Have you ever looked up at the night sky, beyond the glittering stars and glowing galaxies, and wondered what's out there? Not just among the constellations we know, but far, far beyond them, at the very limits of the cosmos. Is there an end to the universe, a place where space simply stops? And if there is, what could possibly be hiding there? A wall? A void? A gateway to another reality? Or maybe something so strange that we don't even have the imagination to comprehend it. The idea of the edge of the universe has haunted human minds. Since we first understood that Earth was on the center of everything, we now know the universe began with a big bang nearly 13.8 billion years ago, exploding from a singularity into what we now call space-time. But that doesn't mean the universe has a definite edge like the shore of an island. Instead, it's more like a balloon that's constantly inflating, stretching the very fabric of space itself in all directions. The edge we talk about is really the edge of what we can see, the observable universe. A sphere surrounding Earth that's about 93 billion light-years across. That's the limit of how far light has traveled since the dawn of time. Meaning we're literally looking into the ancient past every time we peer into deep space. And yet, even this cosmic bubble isn't the whole story. Most physicists believe the universe extends far beyond what we can observe, perhaps infinitely, filled with more galaxies, stars, and mysteries than we could ever count. But because light from those regions hasn't reached us yet, maybe never will we be left staring at a cosmic curtain, a shimmering veil that separates us from the true nature of everything. What could be hiding behind that veil? Some theories suggest it's just more of the same, more stars, more galaxies, endlessly repeating. Others paint a far stranger picture, that beyond our horizon, the laws of physics themselves might be different. Gravity might work backward, time could flow in reverse, or matter might not even exist in the way we understand it. Even more mind-blowing is the idea of a multiverse, a cosmos, where our universe is just one bubble among countless others, each born from their own big bangs, each with unique properties, dimensions, and fates. Some might be filled with nothing but black holes. Others might be entirely two-dimensional. A few might resemble ours almost exactly, with planets like Earth, and maybe even versions of you watching this video in another realm. If our universe is just one chapter in a multiversal book, then the edge could be the boundary where our cosmic bubble presses against others, bumping, merging, or even collapsing into one. Another in ways that would be catastrophic or enlightening, depending on the scale. There's also the eerie proposition that we're living in a simulation, and the edge of the universe is just the edge of the rendered environment. The part the program has unloaded because no one needs looking there. Sound absurd? Some physicists take this idea seriously enough to look for glitches in the cosmic code, anomalies in the microwave background radiation, or strange patterns in quantum behavior that hint at something artificial. Meanwhile, back in the realm of observable science, we know that dark energy, mysterious force, making up about 70% of the universe, is driving galaxies apart at an accelerating rate. It's not just that galaxies are moving away from each other, it's that space itself is expanding, stretching faster and faster. As a result, more of the universe is slipping beyond our observational reach every second. In a few trillion years, distant galaxies will vanish from view forever, leaving only our local group visible. That's right, the edge is getting closer. Eventually, the universe may become a lonely, cold, and empty place, where light from beyond our galactic neighborhood simply can't reach us. And in this ever-expanding cosmic sea, what happens at the edge might not be a boundary in space, but a boundary in time. Some scientists suggest the universe may not last forever. If dark energy increases, the universe might tear itself apart in a big rip, where even atoms are shredded by the expansion. Others propose a big freeze, where all energy spreads so thin that the universe reaches absolute zero and time essentially stops. Or maybe the universe will collapse back into itself in a big crunch, restarting the cycle of creation and destruction. In any of these scenarios, the edge isn't just a place, it's the final chapter, the last breath of reality as we know it. But what if the edge isn't distant at all? What if it loops around? Well, some models suggest the universe might be finite, but unbounded like the surface of a sphere. If you traveled far enough in one direction, you might eventually return to your starting point, like flying around the globe. That would mean there's no true edge, only an endless loop of space and time. But if that's true, could you meet another version of yourself on the other side? Or would you only find emptiness repeated infinitely? And yet, in all this speculation, one truth remains. We are prisoners of light. Our understanding of the universe depends on photons, tiny messengers that carry the story of stars, galaxies, and the cosmic past. But those messages take time to arrive. The further we look, the further back in time we go. Eventually, we reach a wall, the cosmic microwave background, the oldest light in the universe. A faint glow from about 380,000 years after the Big Bang. Before that, the universe was opaque, a seething fog of plasma. And yet, scientists are finding ways to look through that wall using gravitational waves, neutrinos, and complex mathematics, unlocking glimpses of what came before. Could we one day see past even the beginning of time? Could we discover what sparked the Big Bang, or what lies beyond its reach? Maybe what's hiding at the edge of the universe isn't a thing but a question so profound it reshapes our understanding of everything. Maybe the edge is a challenge, a cosmic dare, asking us to push further, to think bigger, to imagine the unimaginable. Because the real edge might not be out there in space, might be inside Usan, the limits of our curiosity, our imagination, our willingness to ask, what if? So, what's hiding at the edge of the universe? Maybe it's just more stars. Maybe it's the end of time. Maybe it's the beginning of something else. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the next great mystery waiting to be solved. One thing's for sure, the universe isn't done surprising us. And if you found your mind stretched even a little during this journey, hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures into the unknown, and let's keep reaching together. Because somewhere, far beyond what we can see, the universe is still unfolding, and its greatest secrets are still hiding, just beyond the edge.